Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so it just came. I'm so sorry. But look at how big it is.
Olivia, unlock. Get over right now. Right now.
It's so
Right
big.
now, yeah. Go to your room. You're in your room.
Let's take it once more.
Go to your room for the rest of the night.
I don't know. It's so big. There's no add something in it. Yeah, I'll have to hold you guys my mouth.
Sheep's head. The really skinny fillets are the mackerel. I keep thinking that I hear my dad saying, "Go."
Oh, my room's
The whole
hot.
time I'm cooking. Hey, wait. Oh, he missed it. Did you miss it? Did you miss one? Oh yeah, his bait is gone. He missed another one. That's number 3.
Oh, thanks.
My friends, I present to you a sheep's head sandwich. Oh.
Cat food.
Look at that. I'm proud of this meal right here, folks. I'm proud of this
Oh,
one.
wait, no.
And then for myself, folks, I am going to make a Spanish mackerel sandwich. Bam. Bam. Yes. All right, I'm going to go get me ancient. How goes the war? I've got you a sheep's head sandwich. The current is just ripping. This is a cool little beach. I like this beach a lot. All right, Pops. Here we go. So yeah, this is a sheep's head sandwich. This is a Spanish mackerel sandwich. So
Sheep's head first?
yeah, well, I thought you would like that because you said you really thought those were delicious, but you can have either one.
Okay.
All right.
Say a prayer.
Sure. Amen.
So sheep's head first.
Yes, you can try. I kind of made one for each of us, but I guess we could
Oh,
change
we'll have
it.
to swap it.
I'll have to swap a little.
A
Put a little extra. I knew you would get a little extra. I put
Did you
double
put some
tartar
on
sauce
already?
on
Oh,
both
oh.
sides of yours because I knew. Cheers.
Bon appetit. No, I don't see why people go after these.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I keep forgetting. I gotta do fish sandwiches more often because I love the combo of that.
Wow. Now swap?
Sure.
I know I love the mackerel. That's good fish.
My first time trying sheep's head.
Oh, man.
Sheep's head is good.
Mm-hmm.
I see, guys, when we were fishing on the pier the other day, there were guys that they would fill out their limit, and they would keep all of
They
them.
were big. I mean,
They were big. They were big on pounds of meat.
Mm-hmm.
I see why, because this is really good fish.
No wonder they say he comes every day.
Yeah, and there was a guy on the pier who said he comes every single day. He comes here for like 3 months out of the year and fishes every single day he's here.
And
for
he had
sheep's head.
stringers of sheep's head.
Mhm. Over this one. I think that has us.
This is here.
This is it.
Raw bacon.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Florida series. We're in beautiful sunny Florida in the Keys. The water is looking extra fine today. Bluish green. First things first, we are hanging up the dive flag to let other boats know, hey, don't come ripping by here. We're in the water. Wouldn't want somebody to take our head off while we're trying to hunt lobster. Getting chopped by a 300 would definitely ruin your snorkeling trip. In case you are new to my channel, this is a rental boat that the Ancient and I have for a little while. And so we're taking it out as many times as possible while we have it. And just seeing what's out here. Snorkeling one day, fishing the next. Got our lobster bag here.
There, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
All right. I'm going in. How's the water feel? Beautiful. Beautiful. Just throw those things to you. Tickle stick. do a quick, whoa, shark scan. We're good, I think. So when we lobster hunt, we simply find an area where there's some nice coral, and we swim down. We just start looking under all the rocks, and we actually target these kind of coral graveyard areas. You can see they make a lot of nice little caves and spots for lobster to swim under. We've noticed that if we go to places where the corals are really vibrant and healthy, and there are a lot of like those kind of fan-looking things grow and stuff like that, there aren't as many. So we like the areas where the hurricanes have kind of hit, and I see one right here, trying to get my dad's attention. We like the areas where when hurricanes have hit the Keys real hard in the past, they really, really tear up the coral. And in some areas they make these kind of like graveyards. You can see like just all the coral bones, if you will, along the bottom there. And it makes nice little caves. You can see there are 2 lobster, and they're actually located, these ones, by just seeing the tips of the antennas stick out. I didn't even know there were 2 of them. So I let my dad know, and he's a much better lobster hunter than I am. In fact,
Okay, sorry guys.
You know,
I had to get the
he
cat.
most of it. He enjoys it a lot. And
Are you being nice?
doing it. And
Are you ready to
we go
test it
down
out?
there. He did not realize that there was a back door to this. I did, because I swam down there at first, and so I wasn't surprised when one popped out the back trying to get away. I couldn't quite get him. This is a little bit deeper spot, so it's a little bit more difficult for us. Probably about 15 feet, 15 feet plus. But the angel swims down. When he tries to go out the back door, he grabs him, and this was the first lobster of the day. When you're catching lobster in Florida, you have to measure them right away before you put them in the bag. You can't catch a bunch and throw them all in there and measure them later. Because anything in the bag does count as a catch. So we measured this one right away, and unfortunately, before this trip, I had a local warning that we needed to be super careful how we measured the lobster, because fishing game was very, very strict. It had to be over that 3-inch mark, or you're going to get a ticket. So there's no even, you know, if you're 1/32 of an inch off. And so we were in pursuit, and they're quicker than they look. They're not like a crawdad, and he actually makes his way the original cave to trying to chase him, and he goes right back to the cave where he started. This is one of the things we absolutely love about Florida as opposed to Hawaii. Here they just don't have a lot of options, especially these coral graveyards. Whereas like in Hawaii, you have the massive coral heads. They have so many places to hide, so many deep caves and stuff like that to go back into. And
Wow,
here
it
it's just
literally
easier.
fits an entire can of their rib. That's awesome.
Both lobster
actually-
were very
Oh, I'm gonna
similar
put a couple
in
chips
size.
in there.
This one was just a tad bigger than the
They
first one.
literally
So we got
have
first
left
keeper
the
of the
cheese on
day.
ground.
We were excited.
I like to be sneaky and
So you had to
add
get a
3
glimpse here of
cheese.
what some of the spots were like. So you had
To the
almost these like underwater forest areas,
there.
and they were really cool. But the lobster didn't seem to be hanging out in these spots. They liked the dead areas. So it was cool to see the underwater tree swaying, if you will. But
That's fine.
they
down
liked
at the very
when everything was all torn up. You can kind of see how he's smelling my camera with his antenna there. I thought that was really
water
cool.
one.
So I swam down with this one. And week and grabbing a lobster. And I was trying to think, why am I so bad at this? And I think it's because I'm in kind of a crawdad mentality where you can just kind of sneak your hand around behind him and snatch him. You know, I don't know. But right here, I thought I saw the tail of an eel sticking out, a moray eel. So I tried to get the lobster away from the eel first so I could catch it. Moray eels are very vicious. In fact, I seen a video one time of a scuba diver who got bit in the face by an eel. Like, it literally tore his snorkel mask off. So I'm a little nervous around him, and I thought I'm going to try to get the lobster away from there.
Okay.
And then try to grab it. But as we get closer, we realized it wasn't the tail of an eel. It was the tail of a shark. So we have this one cave a shark chilling with his 2 lobster buddies, I guess. They must get along real well together because this is the second time we've seen this. So my dad comes down and what does he do?
Coming
He
in
grabs the shark,
with
of course. Don't try this
cups
at home, guys.
of
They're
water
very flexible and can reach around
put
and bite
in.
you.
so they can drink. Okay. Wait, thank you.
Oh, my dad is just a beast. Grabbing a shark by the tail. It's not everyone that would do that. That's for sure. As some Floridians told me,
Bro,
they said
he's
these
stepping in the
sharks
bowl.
bite their own tail. So be very careful.
Okay, so I'm just going here. I'm gonna fill it up. I guess I didn't have to do that because I figured I had to take this part off instead. I'm gonna make a speed booker. I'm just kidding. I wanted to see if I can make it look like I'm actually in the speed booth, but I'm not. Because I don't know, I'm not that good at editing. And I don't have an editor. Yeah, let's do it. Why don't you come? Because I'm getting in trouble. It's almost there. Okay, it's at the very. Oh, that's. Okay, I'm gonna bring this in. I'm just gonna,
I think these are a really neat stingray. They're called round stingray, I just learned. This was a big one. They only about 12 inches in diameter.
that was hard.
I just want to see a nose.
Okay.
And then under this rock, which is practically underneath the nose of the
What do
boat,
you guys do?
this is one of the last places I checked for a lobster.
Yeah.
Right under the boat. And there was a nice one in there. But
Binksy's
I actually
saying
grabbed
how
him by the head and got
Binksy.
away and I pulled off
Binksy's
all of
like,
his
I'm gonna
antenna.
show you I
He
can
was trying to flee though, I realized afterwards, because the little cave he had chosen was
Steal the
not
camera.
very deep
I'm gonna
at
do all the
In fact,
things that are
when
bad.
I stick the GoPro back there, you can see he's just kind of huddled in the corner. So very vulnerable at that spot. And actually I started to try to tickle him out of there and I was like, what am I doing? Just reach back there.
Oh
and
my
grab
god,
him.
that is
So
so cute.
I did. It's actually harder to get them out than it appears. He really
Guys.
fight. They're strong.
he's
For a little
thirsty, so-
crustacean, they are strong. And I pulled him out of there. Definitely looked like a keeper. But then right
They
here,
like it. They like it a lot.
and he basically
Okay, the last touch.
and gets away. But this was kind of
So
interesting
cute.
because he swims back down.
Oh,
And he doesn't get in the cave though. He just stays.
that's
on the
cute.
outside.
Okay, bye. Don't
Yeah.
forget to
I
like,
don't know
subscribe,
if it
and
knew it
Pigeon
could go
Bros.
back